Everyone. My name is Amira. You guys can call me Amira.
Hi, Amira.
Hi.
Hi. Hi everyone. Okay, so today I will discuss about the university students were hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak. Opportunities were deprived and mental health was impacted. So as you guys know, university students are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak due to the implementation of total lockdown in Malaysia, resulting from the soaring COVID-19 cases. Students have to be mentally strong to cope with the numerous uncertainties and extra challenge caused by the unprecedented change. Even though lecture classes are conducted through remote learning, university students are still facing problems, especially for those who need to involve in practical classes. Plans were disrupted, especially for penultimate and final year students that involve in thesis writing and seeking internship opportunities. Due to the temporary closure of education institutions and current economic problems, the challenge brought by the pandemic were deemed as crisis for some university students, while something that opportunities can still be sought with positivity. So today, I will conduct an interview to discuss the impact pandemic COVID-19 toward OUM final year student. We begin with Mr. Arzil. Hi, Mr. Arzil.
Hi, Miss Amira. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, fine.
So we begin my first question, Mr. Arzil.
Okay, sure.
How does the COVID-19 and implementation of total lockdown affected you?
As you know, like before the lockdown, I had done my FRP research proposal and going to start my lab work. But everything was changed after the COVID, and that before the MCO, I had to work days and night for my research proposal. But everything was ruined. It was really terrible, and I have like to change my, as I like to change my entire plan that I've been done work it almost 3 months, and it was so like have to like I have a bit for the like a bit mental breakdown, but actually it's not the joke because that all your research that been done for the 3 months is get like poof like that.
I see. What is your hardest time when the COVID-19 hit?
Yeah. My harder time is more difficult to focus on the other subject that I took for the semester as I need to write for a new proposal. It was on just me at all the time that it will ruin the whole semester, as you know that, because I cannot be focused on the before this I have delayed one semester, but right now I must to focus another semester, like it's really disturbing me. Okay.
Got it. So how do you see the challenge?
Of course, I feeling like physically tired at the time, despite it was really hard time for me to cope with the change. I think it also a good opportunity for every younger to learn, become a more adaptive. I have heard about the university suicide case, and there's some of the student like feel like they have low motivation on themselves, self-esteem, and I think it's important to keep ourselves motivated and mentally strong in this era, especially on this epidemic era.
I see. Okay, thank you, Mr. Azir, for answering my questions. We goes to my second interview, Mr. Ikmal, for a
Hi.
final year student of OUM Chemical Engineering. Mr. Ikmal, hi.
Hi.
So my first question is, how does the COVID-19 and implementation of total lockdown affected you?
So actually, I got terminate my internship earlier from the due date actually. So and before the total lockdown, I was going to involve in R&D project, which I believe that will benefit me a lot. So yeah.
Okay. So what is your hardest time when the COVID-19 hit?
So I feel so bad as my internship was terminated earlier. Um, as my course practical skills are very important, which working from home does not solve the problem. The lockdown has really deprived my chance to gain more technical skill. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you, Mr. Ikmal.
yeah. Most welcome.
We go to my last interview, Miss Hani Natasha, the OUM final
Hi.
year student in communication. Hi, Miss Hani.
Hello.
So my first question is, how does the COVID-19 and implementation of total lockdown affected you, Miss Ani?
Okay. Well, it was actually not only me. Me and my friends were rejected by many companies before getting our internship placement.
Okay. So what is your hardest time when the COVID-19 hit?
My hardest time when the COVID-19 hit is when I was keep rejected by the companies. It was so frustrating. Many told us that they are cutting budget and decided not taking any intern this year because of the current economy status.
Thank you, Miss Hani, for answering my question. So this is the end of our discussion about how the COVID-19 pandemic affected to final year students. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your cooperation on this
Yeah.
interview session. So
Welcome,
I hope you
welcome.
guys can stay safe, and yeah, we will see you as soon as possible. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Stay safe. Take
Stay
care.
safe, everyone. Bye.